Good morning. How are you?
Oh, hi there.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. My name is Mandy. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Bianca. Nice to meet you.
We have around 4 minutes and then we'll get started.
No problem. I'm early.
All right, Bianca, we will go ahead and get started. So we're going to come to an easy seat just as you are. And you can decide if you'd like one leg on top of the other or if you want both feet together. But before you begin settling into your space and stillness, just looking around your space and seeing if you can notice something different without having a mindset of fixing. Not trying to say that that's something that you could clean later, that you could do later. It's just looking around to either have a different perspective or just to have gratitude for what you are surrounded with in your home. You may see a picture with someone's face. A sentiment that means a lot to you. Just bringing joy into the body this morning before we begin our practice. When you are ready and know that you are in a safe space, you can close the eyes. Feeling how your sits bones are rooted into the earth. And notice as you are in this neutral seat, is the body shifting forward at all? Is it slightly shifted back? Can you make any slight adjustments to come to a lengthened, tall spine? Maybe even using the hands on the knees as a support. Relaxing your jaw. The place between the eyebrows. Seeing where the breath is coming from now. Is it coming in and out of the nose? In and out of the belly? Finding breath that is accessible for you this morning. Our breath in yoga is our pranayama, our life force energy. So seeing where and how you can breathe to be able to start channeling the energy from the earth that you are sitting on and having it come into the body. Take a couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, guiding your right ear over towards your right shoulder to expand out through the left side of the neck. Eyes can be open or closed, whatever makes you more comfortable. Slowly inhale your head back up to neutral. On your exhale, taking the left ear over to the left shoulder. Pausing here to notice the difference between the two sides. Inhale the head back up to center. On your exhale, begin tucking the chin towards the chest without rounding the shoulders forward. So keeping the shoulders plugged into your back. The chin in towards the chest, releasing out your neck. Full inhale to come back up to center. And here, if your hands are not already on your knees, holding on to the knees, straightening the spine, shoulders are down. You're now going to guide the crown of your head towards the back of the room, not forcing it too far back. This is opening our throat chakra, our Vishuddha, which is how we communicate with others and with ourselves. So we're restarting the conversations we may have had this morning. Coming into this space of non-judgment. Inhale brings you back up to a neutral seat. If you'd like to, you can keep your legs the way they are, or you can switch the cross of the legs. Hands are going to come down by your side. Palms are facing forward to the front of the room. Shoulders are down. Chest and heart is lifted and shining. Full breath in. Exhale out. On your next inhale, arms are going to rise high to the sky, palms pressed together. Exhale, open and lower the arms down. Inhale, arms rise high, palms press, maybe gazing up at the hands. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, arms lift, palms press. Exhale, hands are going to come to heart center, your Anjali Mudra. Thumbs are placed on your sternum, slightly tilting your head forward, allowing yourself to connect to your inner light, to the space around the heart. Inhale fully. Exhale out. Right hand is going to come down to the earth beside of you, either on the fingertips or on the palm. Left arm is going to extend high to the sky. Begin bending your right elbow, allowing the upper body of the left side to tilt over to the right. Staying grounded through the left sits bones, not coming up and off the mat. On your inhale, taking your gaze to the inner left elbow. On your exhale, guiding your gaze down to meet your right hand. One more time, inhale, looking into the elbow of the left arm. Exhale, taking your gaze down to the right hand. Pressing into the right hand to help lift you back up to neutral. Both arms rising high to meet together, palms pressed. Exhale, bringing the hands to heart. On your next inhale, left hand comes down to meet the earth. Right arm extends high up. On your exhale, bend the left elbow. Body starts shifting over to the left. Right arm is expanded out as if you are reaching the left side of the room. Space is being created through the rib cage of the right side body. Inhale, gazing up to the inner right elbow. Exhale, gazing down. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, gazing down. Pressing into the left hand, lifting all the way back up to neutral seat. Hands to heart. Placing your palms on the earth in front of you, slightly shifting the body forward. Hands are open, wide, and active. Allowing the energy to come into the hands, into the body. That's from Pachamama, Mother Earth. And here, can you walk your hands one handprint out in front of you, creating length in the spine. You can stay here, or you can extend the hand out once more on each side, coming to where you are able to find stillness, yet stay active. It may be in your body to lower the forearms down to the earth to allow you to fold forward. But not rushing anything, asking the body where it wants to go. Full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly begin, if you folded down, bringing the head and spine back up, slowly walking the hands back into the body. Coming to this neutral seat. Arms down by our sides. Lift up high to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, open and twist to the right. Right fingertips on the earth behind you. Left arm anywhere on the outside of the right leg. On your inhale, press into the right hand. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, gaze over the right shoulder and deepen the twist. Inhale, press into the hand and lengthen. Exhale, one more time, twist. Inhale, bringing both arms up high, coming back to neutral. Palms press. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open and twist over to the left. Left fingertips on the earth, right hand anywhere on the outside of the left leg. Pressing into the fingertips of the left arm, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder, twisting towards the left. Finding somewhere that you can have more space. So expanding the chest, lengthening up, twisting deeper once more. Inhale, arms are going to come up to center, finding our neutral seat. Hands to heart, exhale. Slowly begin to take your left hand and grabbing onto anywhere on your foot to lift your leg. And slowly extend the right leg out long in front of you. And then doing the same thing with the left. Your legs have been crossed for a while, so not rushing to extend them out. Legs are out long, feet are flexed, hands down by our sides, arms lift high to the sky. Begin slowly hinging forward to bow towards the feet. If it's in your body this morning, you can grab onto your toes. You can grab onto the blade edges of your feet. You also can just lay the hands next to the calves, palms face up to the sky, wherever you want to be. Recollecting your breath. Reconciling anything that may be happening in the mind, if it starts wandering, anything going on in the body. With our bodies bowed forward this morning, facing the thighs, our heart is facing down. Can you visualize the space on your back right behind the heart space and allow it to shine up towards the sky? Shoulders are rounding forward. Chin is in towards the chest to release out the neck. Slowing down the breath. Slowing down the mind. You'll take 2 more deep inhales and exhales of your own pace. And after the second exhale, stay in your forward fold, but release your hands from wherever they may be and place them down on your ankles or on the low part of your shin. And start squeezing the legs to help walk you back up, to allow that connection to come to a neutral seat. You're going to bend the right knee, crossing the right ankle above the left knee. And here, just taking the thumbs onto the sole of your foot and pressing up towards the actual toes, opening up the feet before we start any other standing or other flow movements today. You may want to roll your ankle around. Focusing on the inner arch of the right foot. Eyes can be open or closed. Taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, taking the right hand on the outside of the right knee, helping guide the right foot down on the earth beside and on the outer left leg. Hooking the left elbow in front of the right knee. Right hand comes behind you for a different type of twist. Half Lord of the Fish. Breathing in. Twisting on the exhale, bringing anything out that's getting in your way. On your inhale, bring the body back to center. Right arm is going to wrap now around the front of the right knee. Left arm comes down to allow you to have a twist on the opposite side. Full breath in to inhale. Exhale, fully releasing all the breath. Coming back to neutral. Extending the right leg long to meet the left. Left knee comes in. Left ankle crosses over the right leg. And here, once again, opening up the left foot however you'd like. Rolling the ankle. Focusing on your inner arch of your left foot. Our feet carry us through each and every moment of our day. And so allowing them to open and expand. Taking the left hand on the outside of the left knee, guiding the left foot down on the earth. Right elbow comes around the left knee, opening and twisting to the left. Left hand on the earth behind you. Inhale. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. On the exhale, bring the body back to center. Left elbow replaces where the right was. Right arm extends behind you. Pressing into the fingertips to lengthen. On your exhale, twist. One more inhale. Exhale, body comes back to center. Left leg extends long to meet the right. Point and flex your feet, shake your ankles around. And when you are complete, we're going to make our way into child's pose. Swinging our legs around. And deciding here, before coming into the posture, do you want to have your knees together and just sinking back? Or the toes can be together, knees come out wide, and then sinking the sits bones back to meet your heels. Hands are open and active even in this shape. Forehead meets the earth. Allowing yourself to regain the breath. That's a sustainable breath for your practice. This is a great place to set an intention for your day. It's Friday, it's almost the weekend. What is it that you need for you here and now? In this space of stillness, in the space of calming the mind, what is it that your heart is asking for? What is the mind asking? And finding what it is that you need. It may be something simple. It may even just be one word. But make it something that is for you, that whenever you need to be able to hold on to something, that it's what you've chosen. Taking another deep inhale in. On the exhale, walking the hands over to the right side of the mat, maybe even bringing them off the mat. Left hand places on top of right and interlace the left fingertips. Holding on to the right hand, getting a deep stretch through the left side. Sits bones are still sinking down towards the heels. Visualizing anywhere on the left side that you may need to send more of your breath. Taking one more inhale in. On your exhale, releasing the left hand from the right, slowly walking back to center, bowing forward once again. And on your next inhale, walking the hands over to the left, right hand on top of left, sinking that right sits bone back. And just seeing here how the right side is compared to the other. We can so often get frustrated that our sides don't feel the exact same. One side just may be tighter this morning, so just sending the breath, getting rid of any judgment around it. One more deep breath in. On your exhale, slowly walking the hands back to center, realigning. Full breath in. And on your exhale, slowly making your way into tabletop. Not rushing to come out. For table, your knees and hips will be stacked. Shoulders are stacked over the wrist. And sinking the hips side to side. Crown of the head can be down towards the earth here. Coming to a neutral table. Cat, cow, so drop the belly, tailbone and crown of head lift for cow. Pause here, pressing into the hands helps keeping our shoulders away from the ears. Toes can be tucked under or so the tops of the feet on the earth. Coming into cat, tuck the tailbone, begin rounding the spine, rounding the shoulders, and tucking the chin to chest. Inhale, coming into cow. When you need to exhale, coming into cat. One more round for cow. Exhale, cat. Coming here to a neutral table, taking your left hand and placing it in front of the right, so the hands are in alignment, gazing over towards your right ankle and shifting the hips over to the left. So this should be creating some space up in the upper lateral sides of the left body. Full breath in. On the exhale, taking your gaze back to meet your hands, and now the left hand will come back as it began. Inhale, the right hand in front of the left, gazing over towards the left ankle, hips shift over to the right. Maybe pressing into the heel of the right hand to have more space. Full breath in. Exhale, gazing back at the hands, bringing the right hand back down, neutral table. Right leg is going to extend back towards the back of the mat, toes tuck under. Shifting the weight into the heel, coming back, opening the back of the right leg. Shifting forward on the ball of the right foot, shoulders are coming forward. One more time, going back, sending the heel back, sending the body back. Inhale forward. Bringing the right knee back down to the earth next to the left for table. Left leg extends to the back of the mat, tucking the toes. Shifting the hips back. Eyes can be open or closed here. On your inhale, shifting forward. Exhale once more back. Inhale forward, coming to a neutral table. We're going to be making our way into downward facing dog. So grounding the hands into the earth, tucking the toes, lifting the hips high to the sky. And setting up here. So both feet are going to be hips width distance apart, facing 12 o'clock. Spine is allowed to be lengthened and long. Crown of the head is down towards the mat. And you can bend one knee, you can bend the other. Allowing yourself to just feel what it feels like to be in this shape since you've been either seated or on a different plane in your body this morning. Taking a deep breath in. On your exhale, right leg is going to lift high to the sky, three-legged dog. Gazing back at your right foot, having the toes facing down to the mat. On your exhale, bending your right knee, opening the hip. Right ankle can stay still. You can roll the ankle around, whatever you need. Inhale, coming back to three-legged dog. Downward facing. Inhale, left leg rises high. Three-legged, gazing back at your left foot. Toes are facing down to the mat. Exhale, bending the left knee, opening the hip, pressing the right heel down farther towards the earth. Ankle of the left foot can roll or stay still. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Slowly begin to walk your hands back to meet your feet. Staying here in your fold, Uttanasana. Keeping the feet hips width distance apart, and here slightly or heavily bend the knees. Having the hands placed down on the earth, crown of the head is down. Shaking your head yes, shaking your head no. On your inhale, walking the hands over towards the right side of the mat. As far as your body wants to go, keeping your hips as square as possible. Slowly begin coming back to center. Full breath in. Exhale, walking the hands over to the left. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Walking the hands back to center. Slowly begin bending in the knees, allowing the body to rise up to standing. Head will come up last. Palms are going to come down by your side. Samastitihi. I invite you to close your eyes here. Also lifting the toes off of the mat so you can feel how your feet are rooted into the earth. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to the sky for mountain pose Tadasana. Bend through the knees, hands come through heart, bow forward. On your inhale, lift up halfway. So fingertips can be on the earth or hands can come to the shins, flat back. Crown of the head is extending out from the neck. Bow forward. Walking the hands out to find plank. And plank can be on or off of the knees, wherever you want to go. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower onto the knees. Bending the elbows into the body, lowering into low plank. Coming into upward facing dog, toes are untucked. And here, just shift your hips from side to side. Opening up the back. Tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Pressing into the heel or palms of the hand, lengthening the spine. Right foot is going to come into three-legged dog. Bring your knee into your nose for cheetah, high up on the ball of the left foot. Gazing up towards your right hand. Right foot is going to meet the right hand. Spinning back on the heel of the left foot, rising up, warrior one. Taking your time to get set up here. So looking at the right foot, making sure it's grounding in the earth. Right knee is coming towards the pinky toe side of the foot. Hands can be up to the sky. They can also be down by your side. Full breath in. On your exhale, taking your hands, lowering them down, clasping them behind your back, taking them down. Chest is expanded forward. Coming into humble warrior. So bowing forward, right elbow starts coming on the, right shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. On the exhale, taking the hands and framing the right foot. Spinning the left foot where it's facing 12 o'clock high on the ball of the left foot. This is a high lunge, so lowering the left hand down, extending the right arm up to the sky. Pressing into the ball of the left foot. Exhale, right hand comes down to frame the right foot. Lowering down to the left knee. Shifting the weight forward into low lunge. Untucking the back toes. Shifting the weight and arms back towards the back of the room. Straightening the right leg, bowing forward. Full breath in. On your exhale, walking the hands back forward for your lunge. Right hand comes on the inside now of the right foot. Palms are down on the earth. Right foot starts walking over to the blade edge of your mat. Lifting up on your heel. Taking the blade edge of the right foot and angling it down so you're creating this 90-degree bend. Coming into lizard pose, so you can either stay here. You also have the option, if you would like, to bow onto the forearms to come into a deeper stretch. Just asking the body where it wants to go, just listening. Full breath in. Full breath out. You fold forward, coming back onto the hands, slowly taking the right foot down to the earth, walking it back onto your mat. Right foot is now on the outside of the right foot. feet. Left toes are going to tuck, lifting the left knee, coming back into that high lunge, planting your hands, stepping the right foot back, downward facing dog. Resetting the mind, resetting the breath. There's something that you need right now, inviting it in. If there's something you need to let go of, releasing it out. One more round of breath. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, coming to have your left knee to your nose for cheetah, coming up high on the ball of the right foot. Gazing up to your left hand, left foot meets, coming into warrior one. This warrior one may feel very different on this side. So just taking your time to come in, notice any adjustments you may want to make. Setting your gaze in front of your mat or on the wall in front of you. Shoulders are down and plugged into the back. Heart is shining forward. Full breath in. On your exhale, clasping the hands behind the back. Extending the hands down, shoulders down, chest open. Full inhale. Exhale, bowing forward, humble warrior. Left shoulder on the inside of the left leg. Feeling strong in this posture. Deepening the breath. On your exhale, slowly release your hands to frame the left foot. Spinning the right foot to face 12 o'clock and lowering onto the right knee. Readjusting, lifting that right knee, coming into that high lunge, right hand down, left arm extends high to the sky. Breathing here. The more you send the left arm towards the back, opening the chest. Left hand comes down, framing the left foot, lowering onto the left knee, coming into that low runner's lunge. You can untuck your toes. Begin walking the hands back so you can straighten the left leg. Making sure you're not sitting too far down, just having that right area that's right for you. Inhale, walking the hands forward. Left hand's gonna come on the inside now to where both hands are on the inside. Walking the left foot over to the left side of the mat. Coming onto the left heel. Spinning the left blade edge of the foot down, opening up. And just decide if you want to stay here, if you want to bow forward. Bringing your mind back onto your mat. Bring the breath back into your practice. Full breath in. Full breath out. Planting the hands on the earth, allowing the left foot to come back down, walking it back in towards the middle of the mat. Framing your left foot, tucking the right toes, lifting the right knee, straightening the right leg again for that high lunge. Planting the hands to frame the left foot, stepping back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. We're going to come into warrior two on the right side.
So right leg rises high, three-legged dog. Bring right knee into chest, cheetah. Stepping the right foot up to the top of your mat. Bringing the heel and arch alignment of the right and left foot, opening up, warrior two. Gazing down at your right foot and see if you want to shift it farther towards the front of your mat. Making sure the back leg, foot is parallel. Breathe here. Exhale out. Inhale, peaceful warrior, right palm shifts up to the sky. Left arm can either be behind the back or on the left leg. Opening through the right side body. Exhale, peaceful warriors, coming now to warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Holding and collecting the breath. Exhale, warrior two. Straightening the right leg. Shifting the weight forward, coming into triangle. Right hand can either come onto the calf, the shin, the ankle, or the earth. You're going to begin tucking the right lung under, stacking the hips, opening here. Full breath in, full breath out. Rising back up to standing, coming into warrior two. Arms are going to cartwheel forward onto the mat. Shifting the left foot to face 12 o'clock, stepping back, plank. On or off of the knees. Taking a full breath cycle here, full inhale. Exhale, lower to the knees. Bending the elbows, coming into low plank in the body. Upward facing dog. Hips side to side. Tucking your toes, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, left leg, three-legged dog. Inhale, bring the knee to nose for cheetah, high on the ball of the right foot. Gazing up to the left hand, left foot steps up to meet it. Spinning the right foot back, opening up to warrior two. Shoulders, just bring them up to your ears. Allow them to drop back down. Plugging the shoulder blades together. Inhale, flip the left palm up. Shifting back, peaceful warrior. Full inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful or sun warrior. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Straightening your left leg. Shifting the body forward, hinging from the hips, coming into triangle or trikonasana. You can look down at your left foot. You can shake your head up to meet the right thumb wherever you want to be. Spinning the chest up towards the sky. Full breath in. Exhale. Letting your inhale bring the body back up. Bending into the left knee for warrior two. Cartwheeling the hands down to frame the left foot. Shifting the right toes to face 12 o'clock. Ground your hands down into the earth. Step back into plank. Hold here. Full breath in. Full breath out. This time we're going to lower onto our knees. Hug the elbows in, coming into low plank, and allowing the body just to come lowering onto the earth. Chin is at neutral. Palms are next to the breastbone. Squeezing the elbows into the body, lifting up into baby cobra. So you should come up enough to where your ribs are still touching the mat and the earth. Shoulders are down and back. Gazing just right in front of your mat so your neck is still in alignment. Breathe here. Exhale, lower down. Moving the hands up to where they're on the sides of the face. The forearms are down on the earth. Lifting up into Sphinx pose. You may want to readjust to bring the elbows under the shoulders. Hands are open wide. Relaxing the lower half of the body. Softening the jaw. Feel the belly rising and falling. And now you can decide if you would like to stay here. You also have the opportunity to come into seal. And so seal, you're going to press into the hands and shifting the body up. So the arms are extending. It's just a deeper back bend here. But whatever you choose, having a bit of a bend in the elbows so we're not hyperextending. Can you come back to the intention that you set if the mind is wandering? Our mind wanders because we're seeking the next thing. And Rumi says, what you are seeking, you will always be seeking. So whatever it is that you're seeking now, is it something that's going to fulfill your practice? Fulfill your day or your weekend? Are you seeking just some stillness? Fully breathing in and out. Seeking the breath. On your next exhale, slowly begin to come back into Sphinx, lowering to the forearms. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're lowering the upper body down, placing the hands next to the breastbone, tucking your toes and allowing yourself to slowly rise back up into tabletop. And now we're going to shift onto our back. So just allow the legs to swing around, coming onto the back and hugging our knees into our chest. And here, just crossing the right ankle on top of the left as the knees are hugged in. Slowly just take the knees over to the right, towards the back of the room to where your feet are, over to the left, and back into the body. So hitting all 4 points in this circular motion is going to help massage that lower back or that lumbar spine. And if you'd like to go the opposite direction, taking them slightly to the left, towards the back of the room and over to the right and back in. Hug the knees into chest once more. Release the bind of the hands, release the feet back down to the earth. Hands are going to come down by your side, knees are bent, soles of the feet are planted. And here, just let gravity pull the body down to the earth. We're going to come into Banasana or banana pose. So I will guide you through. Ground your feet into the earth. Lift the hips up towards the sky and take the hips over to the right side of your mat and lower them back down. Left leg is going to extend over to the left side of the mat. Right leg is going to extend and the right ankle can cross anywhere that is comfortable. So it may be crossing over the shin of the left leg. It could be over the ankle. Arms are going to come overhead. You're going to grab opposite elbows. You're going to lift the upper body, taking the upper body over towards the left side of the mat, shifting to where both shoulders are down on the earth so you're in the shape of a banana. This is opening through the whole entire right side body. So just begin breathing. You'll probably feel the compression of the left side. So just sending the breath wherever you may feel some tightness. You want to feel a deeper stretch through the outer right hip. Begin shifting the right glute down towards the earth. It's going to open up the lower right half of the body. Breathing in and out. Inviting peace into the mind and the body. Can you lengthen the breath in and out? Taking one more deep breath in. On your exhale, to safely come out, you're going to lift the right leg, bending at the knee, placing the sole of the right foot on the earth. Bending the left knee, placing the sole of the left foot down. Upper body is going to start shifting back towards the center of the mat. Grounding through the feet, lift the hips to bring your spine back into alignment. Unwind the arms, have them come down by your side. Inhale, ground into the feet. Lift the hips, take them over to the left side of your mat. Right leg extends out long towards the right side. Left leg crosses over so the ankle can come across the shin, the calf, or the ankle of the right side. Arms lift overhead, grabbing opposite elbows here. Upper body lifts, shifting over into the shape of a banana, unwinding somewhat so both shoulders can come back down on the earth. And again, if you want that deeper stretch, just shifting the left hip and glute down towards the earth. But you shouldn't be forcing anything here, just allowing the body to just relax in. And can you fill the belly up with your breath? Know that there's nothing to do, there's nothing to fix here, but just be. Relaxing the face. Collecting the breath. Knowing that you are connected, mind, body, spirit, and soul. Having all of those things work together helps keep you grounded, centered, and in alignment. Which one needs the most attention today? Is it the heart, the mind, spirit, or soul? Few more breaths here. And this time we're going to come out a different way. So first you're going to bring the upper body back to center on the mat, unwinding the arms, placing the palms down by your side, lifting the left leg, bending it, placing the sole of the left foot down. Press into the left foot, leaving the right leg where it is, lifting the hips, bringing the spine in alignment, lowering down. And now just extending the left leg long, coming into Shavasana, our relaxation, final relaxation posture of this practice. And here, if there's anything that you need to be receiving, whether it's from the intention that you set, or if there's anything else that you need, have your palms face up to the sky. If you need to feel grounded through the rest of your day and weekend, placing the palms down, or deciding if you'd like one palm up and one palm down to do both. Taking a deep breath in. Hold the breath for just a moment, pausing at the top, opening the mouth, exhaling out. While staying here in this place, having this practice integrate itself into all of your being. Just seeing where you are here now in this shape compared to maybe how you began. Knowing that our mornings are for choosing, our mornings are for allowing us to set the tone for our day, and to be able to begin again. When you are ready, you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. You can take a full body stretch, whatever it is that is calling. You can roll over onto your favorite side. And before coming up to seated, I invite you to find something that you are grateful for about yourself, not about for anyone else or what may be to come, but for the here and now, what you are grateful for about you without rushing. And once you have found it, making your way to seated with your hands at heart center. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale out. Hands down by your side. Arms lift high to the sky, palms pressed. Saluting the sun,
bringing the hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this practice. Thank you for showing up for you, taking this time out for you, for self-care and for self-love. This may be the only 60 minutes of your day, and I'm so glad that you chose to spend it for you. Bringing our thumbs up to our third eye in the middle of our forehead. The love and the light that is within me sees, honors, and respects the love and the light that resides within you. And together as community, we bow and say namaste.
Thank you so much. That was
Oh my, oh, thank you. So are you a part of like K10?
No, I just found it on Instagram and I saw the drop-in schedule. So
Oh, good. I'm so glad that you were here.
yeah, it was a good start to my morning. So
Oh, I'm so glad. Well, it really meant a lot that you were here, and I so appreciate you.
me too. Same with you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day and an awesome weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca. See you later.
Bye.